So yeah, let's go. And I'll do a little bit of recap on Act 1, 2, 3, and 4. Just to see what we have done, covered, and what the story is so far. Okay, our boys are up. Okay, so we have finished Act. We finished Act 4, where we defeated the Logorian. So the story so far is... So let's start from the beginning. So a quick recap. So the story so far is... We were possessed by an ethereal. We don't know who it was just yet. I think it's going to be revealed to us or explained more to us through this through the Act 5. But in Act 1 we were basically being possessed, and we walked through the Rift Gate in Devil's Crossing, and we got captured by I think John Bourbon, who is the captain of the Devil's Crossing, and also yeah. Sorry about that. Oh, I can have 10 skellies. So yeah, got captured by John Bourbon, and they were about to hand me on the gallows. However, at the last second, the ethereal decided to leave my body. So we don't know who it was, and John Bourbon shot the rope, and we were saved. So that's how we were spared our life. However, the ethereal was, after he's left our body, they changed our body somehow, and we were able to interact with the rift gates, and we can transform the rift gates and allow it for human use. So previously only ethereals can go in and out of the rift gates, but since we have gone through it, we were able to change those rift gates and allow human use. So John Bourbon asked us, if we want to stay at Devil's Crossing, we need to be able to win the residents' trust and all that. We gotta figure out where the undead is coming from, because they are just endlessly trying to defend Devil's Crossing from undead. Yeah, so we headed north. He knows it's coming from Berwick, which is a town to the north, and yeah, we went investigated. We found out it was a creature called a reanimator. I think it's called Kizov, who is raising all the dead from the graveyard or from the burial ground. So we killed him. We told John Bourbon it shouldn't be a problem, and John Bourbon also said, oh, excuse me. John Bourbon also said that yeah, the zombies has thinned out, the numbers of zombies has thinned out. So yeah, we've done some good for the town. And he's like, if you want to find out more, you need to go to Berwick. We need to figure out what's happening there. So we head into Berwick. We found out that the warden was doing a lot of the bad things with the prisons. Basically, Devil's Crossing was the prison before the Grim Dawn. And yeah, so we went to the laboratory underground, underneath the warden's mansion, and we were able to confront and defeat or kill Warden Krieg. So that was the end of Act 1, and at the end of that, we returned to Bourbon and said, hey, we've done our job. we've killed the warden, and he asked us to talk to a person called Monet, and Monet want us to find his girl, right? his crush. And Monet said, "Oh, go find Elsa for me. You know, I because he was." So Elsa and Moray they were camping, they were trying to get to Devil's Crossing, and at the night, Monet thought they were covered. He started a fire at night, and of course they got discovered by the Cronley's gangs, and Monet got injured, and supposedly Elsa got captured. So yeah, so we went to the Arcovian area, which is Act 2. We traveled our way into the we made our way into the Cronley's gang area in their mines, and of course we defeated the Cronley's gang. Sorry, I'm just double check to see if anything I missed out from the back, from back where I came in. So yeah, at the end of Act 2, we basically destroyed the gang, killed Cronley, and we were told Devil's Crossing is having a food issue because of the people surviving there. They're not a farmland, so they're not getting any food, and people's gonna have a food issue very, very soon. And we need to go to Homestead and get some food. So we started traveling to Homestead. On our way there, we meet up with Ulgrim. And Ulgrim also is traveling towards Homestead. When we get to Homestead, they were also having trouble with ethereals as well as cultists in their areas. Plus, their fields were troubled by those bug race, and we were asked to help them clear out the bugs, deal with ethereal amalgamation, and we found out that the cultists actually started. Excuse me. We found out that the cultists actually was able to build up in their numbers because of the ethereals taking over the capital governors, including the king. So the king was possessed as well, and Ulgrim was ordered to assassinate him, well, to kill him. So yeah, so in the end we helped Homestead to deal with all of their problems, and they asked us to take the fight to the ethereals and the cultists to the north at Fort Icon. Oh, let's get back a little bit. So Fort Icon, so we helped them in Homestead. We found out that the cultists and the ethereals was making the trouble, so we went to the Dark Veil Gate. At Dark Veil Gate, we discovered that the cultists had been growing in numbers huge, and you can find a lot of those cultist activities in the Dark Gate, in the Blood Grove area as well. And they were practically just taking humans and doing live sacrifices, right? And then we travel back up. We need to get to Fort Icon, where they were holding the line for the ethereals, but of course everywhere else is the ethereals are coming down. So this is where the main battle is happening. So we got there, we made our way there. And Inquisitor Creed is also there to help us, to greet us. We were able to help them get their armory back. One of their commander, Lucius, was possessed by the ethereal as well. Apparently he was very weak-minded, and so he got possessed. So they had an enemy from within. I dealt with that for them, and it is at that point that Inquisitor Krieg changed our attention from the ethereals to the cultists. So we head towards the necropolis and to deal with the cultist problem. And within the Tomb of the Watchers, we fought Logorian, which is the mouth of the voice of the Cthulhu. So in a way, I think that the cultist succeeded. They won. They were able to summon their god, and their god is real, so they're not crazy. Although things that they do are a bit crazy, but they're not that. You know, they're believing a god, and that god exists, and they were able to get that god back. So well done to them, I'll say. Although their method is very inhumane. Yes, so Logorian, the voice of Cthulhu, was what was summoned. However, during the fight with the Logorian, which is the Act 4 final boss, I had to. So Ulgrim got teleported somehow into the ethereal realm. And so that's a bit. I'm not sure what. Like, I had to actually replay that fight on another character just to pay attention on Ulgrim and see what's happened. There's not any mention of what happened to him apart from that red little glow when you go through a portal. Like if you go through this portal, you are okay. You don't see that, but you get that red, like a remnant behind when things go through the portal. Or if you rescue some NPCs, you see that red little shimmer. Yeah, you see that, but it's like a split second, so it's very hard to sort of notice where Ulgrim went. But apparently he was being sent to the Ether Realm by Logorian, but by the final boss, and now we are going to Uldenburg to look for him. So what we are going to end up going is to Malmus, this city. You can see it's covered in ether fire. Basically, this is where I think where the king was at. This is where all the governors were at. This is where Ethereal started their invasion into our world. They started possessing our people, the humans. The problem with their possession issue is that they actually can't reproduce, so they can't make baby ethereals, and they are looking into methods of reproduction. Yeah, and that was briefly mentioned in Act 1 when you go through the laboratory of the Warden Krieg. But not, yeah, I guess we're gonna find out more about it as we go through Act 5, going through the swamps. At the moment I'm just exploring, I'm not doing anything much. I know I have one, I need to cleanse the ancient grove, rescue the traveling mage, and find Barrel home. Yeah, we'll find them. Yeah, so start of Act 5, we were asked to come to the swamps, to the... what's this area called? Gloombog and Ulgrim. Yeah, Gloombog and Ulgrim. Basically, one of them is like a like a night elf area. It's a dark wood. The other one is this swamp area which we are in now. And I am surprised I have 10 skeleton summons. I need to look into what gears I have. Oh, so yeah, this is what I love about Grim Dawn, is there are like little offshoots on the side where you find like a little chest, although the gears that come out of the chest is often not impressed. Do I have any gears that give me plus skeleton limit? +3 to raise skeleton. +1 to necromancy. Yeah, I don't see anything. Oh, there we go. +1 summon limit to summon skeletons. Okay, that's why I have 10. I literally have more. You know, I have an army. I have more mobs than what's gonna pop out of there. There's only 6 that came out, and 4 of them died as soon as they popped out. Ah, +1 necromancy. Look at that. Okay, let's keep on moving. Let's keep on exploring the area. Act 4 was doing quite a bit of damage to my skeletons. A few of them died. I found myself needing to replenish them from time to time. But Act 5, I haven't had this issue yet. I say yet. So we'll see.
You dare come here.
Oh, there. Oh, something hit me. Oh, this one +2 to Shadow Strike. Not bad, I'll probably give it to the other character. Yeah, these are cannibals that we are fighting just before. And they were just mentioning about eating you. Which is very disturbing. Get him, boys. Skeletons don't really like puddles because they don't really know how to get out of puddles. They were just standing there. Is that a... No, that's not a secret area. 3 dynamites. Oh. Oh, I don't have enough dynamites. Okay, I might need to come back with more dynamites. Let me leave a portal down here, and I'll come back later. Everything just died. Anything here? Right, let's travel up. I just don't see the, like, going back to that Drain Essence build that I was testing out, I just don't see Drain Essence being as, you know, you can do that much damage in comparison to, you know, not even the pet build. Definitely not the pet build, because pet build is a bit overpowered. These are huge areas. Feels like the pacing of the game has slowed down in this act. In Act 4, I guess Act 4 was a little bit too short. Also has huge areas, but they were meaningless. If you played it once or twice, you know exactly where to go. There is nothing on Act 4 that's worth going apart from a couple dungeons where there are devotion shrines in those dungeons. But when you know where they are, you just go straight for them and go straight to the final dungeon. So in the final act, Act 4, you pretty much just rush to the final boss and get it over and done with. Act 4 is, I feel, is too short. There's not enough content. In Act 4 to like play around, like there's no story either. You literally only get 2 quests. That was a bit underwhelming, I guess. See, for the pet build, quantity itself is quality. I lost 1 skeleton. Oh, and there's a gear. Most of these are useless. I guess this is my pet problem with Grim Dawn. I love the game. I reckon it's one of the best action RPG that's out there right now. And this one is like released a few years ago as well. Okay, let's go back to the refuge and grab some dynamite.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
Yeah, I've seen a few of these drop, so it's not really worth getting. So this is the same one that I'm having now. 10% physique. Oh, regen life. But mine has +3 to raise skeleton, which is really important. I think mine is just a bit better. Got a lucky roll. Don't need any of these. the gears drop pretty frequent, so I'll probably keep this. I won't read these notes just tonight.
Iron well spent.
I'll get onto them probably tomorrow night. I'm an idiot. I was meant to grab the dynamites. Oh no. Okay, let's go to the stash. I should have some dynamites in here. Yeah. Let's grab a few. Chuck our rubbish in back.
I'll keep an eye on this.
Okay, exploration time. Oh, Sliss again. I think I understand the lore behind the sliths are also very disturbing, how the sliths were created. So we'll find out about that when I believe that's rep gated. So when we have more rep, we'll find out. There's an entire quest chain for that. So these are the Blusker warrior. I think these are actually not the sliths. Let's open up, boys going. Oh. Let's go, boys. Whoa. Cravel. Go, 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 go. Ow. Hey, what's happening? No! I'm gonna die! I'm gonna... I thought I was invincible. Oh my god. Alright, let's summon the boys again. Luckily, I put my portal outside. Oh god, the boss is almost dead. I didn't pay attention to my pets dying. Alright, let's go. Now this guy just looks exactly like Logorian, except Logorian is red and like purplish. This guy is just pale and dark. Anything special? Acid damage. It does have the entangling vine. Yeah, nothing special. Okay, we continue down the Ulgrim line, and we are going to find the barrow home. And also we are trying to rescue the witches. We'll find out where they are. Oh, did they disappear? Oh, they did. So if I get out, these quest items disappear. I thought I had them already. Anyways. totem. No, can't pick up anymore. Okay, let's head up to the totems. Nothing I need. I feel like there is not much story here in these swamps. Oh, that's an unmarked. That's an unmarked cave. There we go. Let's see what's at the end of this. Ah, no, we're out walking against a wall. Oh, I just lost 5 skeletons. I had no idea what happened. Oh, another skeleton dead. Oh. Let's finish this area first, and then and then we'll check out the loots. There's a few items that dropped out. This is a very long cave. You know what? When I see that little tip on the minimap, yeah, there's something in there. I see it. What? There's a hidden remains. Ah, nothing. Come on. All right. Okay. I got too excited. Oh, boss room. Called Silvaria, Queen of the Undergrowth. Ow, ow. Ah, okay. It's a dead Queen of the Undergrowth now. And it only dropped 1 ring. Let's just port out of here. I'm not gonna walk back out. Okay, let's check what we got. Cloth of Unspeakable Invocation. That's chaos damage. And it's got decomposition. I know that's part of the drain essence modification. But chaos damage is pretty good. Now I'll send it over to my other character. Leg plate. That's a full resistance kind of leg plate. Desecrated thread. Oh, 15 ore damage. Not bad, not bad. Today I got also a Lich Guard dropped. Just a basic version Lich Guard. That'll be very helpful when I try to build something that uses a shield. Because the skill on that Lich Guard is really impressive. It'll be very useful. Dwelling entrance. I haven't seen their witches. Did I miss someone? I did explore everywhere. Maybe they're further ahead. It feels like I've just been like exploring. The area's too big. Not a complaint. It's just like the travel time per quest, or quests per travel hour is, or the game time hour is a little bit low. Now we're not getting any lore, we are just basically going through the swamp. It's very colorful, like all those green poison stuff that's shooting at me. Sorry, I'm opening the map every half a second. I just don't know where I'm going. I'm alright with the base game. Oh, there we go. I think that's them. Okay. Help! That's a Leora Khans. She says, "Help, please! You have to get us out of here before those things come back. I've been looking for you, and the Coven sent me. Bless the three, someone came. These fiends set a trap for us, like we were animals. They appear to be eating people. This cage was tighter before you got here." Yeah, I can see that some people died. "I can open a rift and send you to the refuge. Please, whatever it takes, just get us out of here." Alright, off you go. Yeah, not fun. Those witches are having like really hard time. Because they either get captured by humans and then they'll be burned on a stake, or they get captured by cannibals and they'll cook them. I don't know which one's worse. Pretty much the same fate. They'll die by fire. Not a pleasant experience. Oh, hello. Oh yeah, what was that ring? Attack speed and cunning. Okay, I think it's similar to this one. This is the vine ring, creeping ring. Okay. Alright. There is a room. I will backtrack back into this room, I think. Let me just explore and get the. Let me set a thing here, so I'll just pull back. And even Grasping Vine is a very good spell. It's an area effect. It's always an area effect, and it stops the enemy's advance, it slows them down. sometimes entraps them. Alright, we are going to get this portal. And I'm going to pull back. And we are going to explore this room. Oh, there's a shrine in here. Excellent. Offer. And what devotions were we working on? I don't know where we were anymore. And probably not gonna get the Wolverine. I don't know what to get. Maybe get to tree or something. I need blue. What does tree need? Okay. I need a lot of blue. Eel will be the cheapest blue. Maybe hound. Yeah, hound will be a good blue, I think. I'll probably need a bit more resistance. Health regen. And this is basically health regen. There are ether resistance here and more damage. Plus ether damage. They don't really have ether damage on them. Doesn't matter. Let's go. Let's just bump up the pets. We are just going to explore this area and see what's at the end of it. And then we are going to call it a night. Oh, level up too. Size of Tenebrous. Chaos damage. Two-handed. And Doombolt. Okay. Oh, there is. So what? This is Ulgrim. A madness. It cannot be. A living thing I sense, and yet being so long. How can I know what is real and what is not? If I cannot feel, leave me lest I grow tired of this torture. Are you trapped here? Another vile spirit for me to purge. Are you trapped here? Were I to be set free? What a forlorn dream! Bound to these stones for eternity, I'll find no rest in the great dark beyond the veil. But you, if you are real, you are not as I am. You can leave. You can touch. You can fight. Please, mortal, with a powerful enough soul as a vector, I may be able to pierce through the veil and then pass on from this torment. No need to slaughter the innocent. Bring me the twisted spirit of the most ancient and powerful Wendigo. How are we trapped here? Many moons, Arcovia, Necromancer, Rage, Revenge. Okay, this guy's linked to Arcovia. Alright, I'll help you. So Wendigo spirit and we'll set you free. Oh, that was it. Oh, and some sort of Purging Touch. It's a lightning ether. Okay. Cool, thank you very much, and that'll be today. We'll continue tomorrow, and hope you enjoyed the show. Sorry I have to cut short. Yeah, we tried the Drain Essence build. Not very impressed with that. The damage is not very high in comparison to the Acid Shadow Strike with the Saleo Witchfire as a buff, which causing quite a bit of havoc and quite a bit of sustain as well, so I'm quite happy with that build, and definitely something that in the gear is very easy as well. I am cheating with a set, but you don't need a set. You can use gears from just random pickups and it'll be very powerful. So thank you very much. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.